Well, excuse me. Welcome back all to another episode of the Newcastle Career Mode. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're all enjoying the Euros. It hasn't been too bad of a first week. So yeah, we'll have a quick recap and look as to what will be in this episode. Last episode wasn't, I was going to say wasn't the best. It was very mixed. We'll start off with the FA Cup defeat against Wolves. Then we had a really good 4-2 win in the league against Liverpool. Well, quite a disastrous 5-2 loss in the second leg of the Champions League, but luckily we still went through 7-6 on aggregate, and then that cracking 6-0 win to end that episode. So tonight will be the home game against Watford there, and home game against Chelsea. Obviously these are two internationals, so we'll go into the following month and we'll play the home game, 3 home games in the league against Southampton, and then home again in the first leg of the quarter-finals against Bayern Munich. Should be an interesting one. As for the league's been very disappointing this season, gotta admit. 7th on 51 points with 9 games remaining. We're 6 behind Man City, who've got the 4th Champions League spot, so we've been closing the gap bit by bit, but it's still going to be a hard slog. Spurs lead the way though, 3 ahead of Liverpool, and down at the bottom, pretty much Fulham season's doomed. 13 points off safety, with only, I mean, it's 24 points to play, but you can pretty much scrap 5 games already. Even in Darnell, yeah, I'm doing good. How's yourself? Bournemouth as well, it's looking pretty glum for them, and then Forest with 3rd spot. So we'll get the episode underway, and Watford is the first game in 17th. As always, not taking anything for granted, especially that disastrous cup defeat against Wolves. What's up with Liverpool? What they've done this time? Should get away with that. So let's try and get these 3 league games all at home, so hopefully we can get, I'll probably be happy with 7 points at least anyway. Can't really afford to drop too many points. You were pretty confident Daka was going to come as well. Adam Armstrong there has equalled the competition record, 1 more, and he will be the record holder, taken over from his ex-Newcastle partner now, Callum Wilson, from last season. Saint-Maximin over the danger. Grown into a massive player over these last couple of seasons. His pace is just so dangerous. And Newcastle with an early start here, maybe. Almiron, good save, but Armstrong's there to pick up the pieces, and now holds the record for most Premier League goals in a season on his full debut for Newcastle.
Here we can take a look at it again. I'm sure the coaching staff will
I wonder what's made them change their mind then. Armstrong, can he maybe get on to 40 goals? Like I said, still 9 games to go, just 7 goals needed. It's very doable, especially the form he's in. It's a cracking early start for Newcastle anyway. So Maximin doing his defensive duties. Didn't do too bad. But now, oh, the ball was down to him. He's managed to get a little nick off the Watford player. Ward-Prowse managed to get in the way, but it's still Watford coming forward. That's a good tackle. Lascelles, he's been a good servant this season especially. Almiron had a pretty quiet season, but he's still put in good performances. Max Aarons on his full debut season for Newcastle, he's come in right back, he's done well. Pretty happy with the signings I've made this season. It was good to get someone like Ward-Prowse as well, who's obviously a danger for set pieces. 30 million, like, now done now, especially for a club like Liverpool. It's, I mean, I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's pretty much the norm now. Mendes. Oh, tried to drill it across. Maybe won't get up for the header. Say Maximin's on the edge. Oh, Lascelles trying his luck. Gets it on target. What if I could maybe break here though? Lovely tackling. Say Maximin playing the 1-2s up the line. As Armstrong. Oh, it's a bit of a poor ball for him. So Maximin could have done a bit better. Ward-Prowse on the edge. Good save, keeper. I'm very surprised I haven't bothered cashing in on Origi. I mean, I don't know how many teams would take him on, but he's not worthy of being at Liverpool. Oh, it's a good header. Reggiani, well held by the Watford keeper. Still 1-0, 20 gone. Newcastle looking relatively comfortable though. Well cut out, but it's still false to Newcastle. Some lovely passing again. I'll say Maximin's pass to Armstrong. A little bit strong, a little bit wayward. Good blocking. 17 million for Origi, it's a bit steep. You know, he ain't brilliant, and he hasn't exactly had much game time. I feel a little sorry for Shaqiri as well. I think he could be a good player if he was given the game time, but hasn't really had much of a chance. I think really since signing for Liverpool. Go on, say Max. That's better. Lovely. Look at the pace, man. It's so scary. Oh, got the touch. Oh, it's blocked. I think to come off Armstrong there. Watford managed to clear. Oh, it's well played. Miguel Almiron on the edge again. The block in. God, man. Sort it out of here, please. Oh, it's a neat finish. James Ward-Prowse just took that extra touch to get away from the defenders. and just slots it in the bottom corner. I mean, there I would have normally shot. I just took it forward just that one step further. 9 Premier League goals for him. Not too sure how many for Newcastle, mind. I think it's probably about his 4th, maybe. Yeah, I mean, Shaqiri, I mean, with regards to likes of Salah and Mane, oh, well done to Broca, Firmino, I mean, they're obviously going to be your main 3. But, you know, Shaqiri should be getting a little bit more game time, should be bringing them on a bit more often. Like you said, he is very creative. It's a pity Newcastle didn't say, because Newcastle went for him as well, actually, at the time when he was at Stoke. But I mean, I'll probably still take him now, to be fair. Lovely ball. Lovely. Go on. Oh, he's put it wide. Almiron, not really known for his headers in real life, but on here he's pretty decent. Got done with a run. Ward-Prowse comes in now. On the edge. Okay, it hasn't. Wanted that for Tonali, really. Oh, that's a wayward pass. Maybe Watford could capitalise. He's done him. He's done well. Andre Gray's only his 4th league goal of the season. Just before half time as well. Probably give them a little bit of confidence. How old is Shaqiri now? Is he about 30? Am I right in saying that, or am I making him older than he is? 29. Evening, Lord Bruff. Nice for you to come in, son. Popping the match on my phone there quickly. See, Netherlands are 1 up already. Does anybody know who scored? Do you know what it is? Depay penalty. Cool. It's a shame that Lukaku didn't score, because I had a bet on Lukaku, Yarmolenko and Depay to score any time in their games. I would have came out with 90 quid. But Depay, because he scored first, I get a free £5 bet on another thing, so... and, oh no, I haven't got... Have I? Have I got him in my dream team? And I've got Wijnaldum. I'm trying to think of my front 3. Oh no, I know I've got Lukaku. Oh, it's Mbappe. I think I did originally have Depay, but then I think I brought him out. Yeah, he's definitely a Barcelona player. That'd be a good signing for them, especially on a free as well.
Looks promising, this. Can he put it away? And pull back. It's got to be.
Oh, that's unlucky. That'll do though. Some lovely passing from side to side.
Well, here's the replay. That full-back cross is so hard to defend against. And it doesn't really matter how you strike them, as long as they go in the back.
Actually, I played one the other night as well. Alan, I think I got beat 4-2, and I got minus 36.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
You won your next one and got 14. Wow. You should be getting at least like a minimum of 30 for a win. Or Proust as well. Bellotti, who I haven't seen much of, but he just needs that one touch and he scores. Yeah, even Aguero, you know, that's going to be a good addition for them.
Once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
It's looking like a comfortable first victory. Getting them 3 points on the board.
I must say this looks promising.
Armstrong look for his hat-trick. What a good save. Keeper's come.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Not a good pass.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make him pay a little bit more?
I think Messi will probably stay. I can't really see him going anywhere else. You know, he's got his mate there as well, Aguero. And obviously, like I said, Depay's going to be a really good addition on a free as well. 4 games tonight, Alan, so they're actually all at home. So there'll be 3 league games. So there's this one. Then I think it's Chelsea next. Then Southampton. And then the first leg of the quarterfinals of the Champions League at home against Bayern Munich. So that's going to be a toughie. The Aguero deal probably was to keep Messi more sweet than anything, but and try to reward Prowse. No. But I hope they give him some decent game time. I think Griezmann's been pretty disappointing, to be fair. Yeah, after 16 years, Darnell, Ramos leaves Real Madrid. I wonder where he'll end up. I wonder if he'll come to England or... The thing is, at 36, he hasn't... I'm not saying he's a bad player, because he's not. But he's only probably going to give you a couple of seasons... Oh, go on, Almiron. He's probably only going to give you a couple of seasons. I should have played that for the hat-trick. That'll do that. Woeful defender by Watford. Almiron with number 8. Newcastle 5-1 on the night. Watford have just totally lost the plot here. Armstrong played in by his strike partner. Maybe return the favour.
The crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Losing possession a bit easily.
Oh, it's unlucky. I thought Belotti'd managed to turn him. Good ball in, maybe. Corner.
And we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
But his overall game
Yeah, I think Madrid,
when it comes to finding the back of the net is there.
not so much struggle, but
Seen it again here today.
don't think they're going to probably be the best this season.
Getting stuck
Well,
in.
the coming season anyway.
And a useful
That's a
cross.
ball, Armstrong with a hat-trick. Well done. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. For a second there, it looked a little bit like Ward-Prowse. Oh, Braithwaite, I mean, he's like legend. Signed from Middlesbrough.
Waiting for the ball to drop and then volleying with such precision.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
God, the Watford players are so lackadaisical with possession.
Rugani.
Newcastle players just putting their foot in, and
Alert defending.
as I say, is we'll lose it.
It's a well-struck pass.
Lovely defending by young Max Aarons. Can that be kept in? Oh, it's unlucky. Try to just sweep it in.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Tackle. Oh. He turned but just didn't release the ball. Oh, again. Watford giving the ball away so many times here.
Karsdorp. Ball now. Rick Karsdorp.
Performances like this, you can see why they're languishing at the bottom of the league.
Dan Gosling on the ball. And the
Lovely
referee has
ball.
deemed that an additional 4
Armstrong.
minutes are in order.
Maybe looking for Tonali.
Take advantage.
Oh, good tackle.
Was defending to deny him. Almiron. Menotti.
Oh, some
Challenge.
little quick feet there, but I couldn't get past the last man.
1 minute remaining. Ward-Prowse.
I think Liverpool should try and sign that Braithwaite.
To intercept.
Never mind about Daka.
And that is all for this game. The referee
Yeah,
blows
Braithwaite
the
in.
whistle, and
New number 9.
Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be thrilled with the outcome. Lee, your assessment. In with a chance.
A cracking start. Great 6-1 win. Domination, really. 19 shots to 3. The international games up next, as always. I just send them. Bellingham having a little bit of a whinge. Yeah, he's got 100 times better than Messi. International friendly against All La France. Quick same. Two 1 win, nice one. Foden and Kane. Although Foden then got a red card later on. This is just a, it's a loan to buy. You know what it is, I might actually, he's a player that obviously I researched at the beginning, and I mean he's 18 now and he's still only 65 rated. Could potentially get 1.3 million for him, so I think I might just cash in. Yeah, I'm happy with the loan with buy, depending on how much you're offering. 1 year loan, yeah, that'll do. We're going to at least go 50-50. $1.2. Can I add? Yeah, I want to add on sell on then. 15%. See if they accept that. 4%. Really? I want a little bit more than that. Double it to 8 and we've got a deal. God, you're sticking out for 4 leg onions. Go 6 then. I want something back for the lad. Jota, since signing like for Liverpool, he's a totally different player, isn't he? Oh, there we go. Accepted that. Right, next game. Oh, in fact, it's another friendly, isn't it? Oh, it's a massive difference, Darnell. Hey, that could be the sake of an extra £200,000. That'll get us someone. Oh, someone. Atletico Madrid wanting to get Sean Longstaff on loan. I think I might actually take it. It'd be good for him. His brother come to an end of a 2-year loan with Udinese. I bet a lot of people like were a bit shocked at the Jota sign of mind. He was pretty alright for Wolves. Oh, exactly. You know what Ashley's like, Alan. Oh, just auto. Quick save. Should be a decent win. 3-1. Sterling, Kane, and Sterling again. Lovely. The Longstaffs in real life have been messed about a bit, mind. Oh, do one. I think Jota's probably the better of the two, to be fair. Definitely got a good one in him. You're my cup team player, Lewis, anyway. Right, Chelsea in 9th. Probably be quite a tough one, but again, hopefully all confidence is high with that cracking win. Armstrong now on 35. Definitely heading for that 40 mark. Yeah, Jota's... he scored a canny few goals for his mind. Again, it's just a shame he's more of a sub-impact player, but I suppose any team can't really complain when you've got someone like that coming off your bench. Oh, lovely turn. Castle on your attack straight away. Good block out. To be honest, I thought he'd got a bit more, but again, still not too bad. Nearly won every other game. You know, I'm pretty considering a lot of the times he's only pretty coming on for the last sort of 20 minutes or so. Early pressure by Newcastle, but no, Chelsea. Oh, it's good blocking again. Still get it back though. It would be interesting to see like his goals per minute played. I think that'd be a bit more interesting. Should be ours, I'm sure it came off him last. I think that's how the stats should be actually, like goals per minute. You know, because you could have some, say a striker's stats, you know, it might say, I don't know, 10 goals in 40 games, you know, but you know, you could be just one of these that keeps getting brought on as a sub. You know, you might have only played, you could have easily played, I don't know, 10 minutes out of each of them games. Oh, saved Dubravka, a bit of a weird one, but keeps it out. Let's have a quick look at this. Well, not sure what he was trying to do, but his hand flicked up and knocked it behind the post anyway. Chelsea looking a little bit dangerous here. Calmly done by St. Maximin. Oh, I actually thought I'd got the ball. See, I mean, it looks a bit better. 13 goals from 19 starts. I mean, this free kick's looking very dangerous. Alonso, oh, he's hit the post. Oh, you are got to be kidding me. How lucky can you get? Cracking free kick by Alonso. Just as the Newcastle player tries to clear it, smashes off Pulisic's face. Belotti, look at that, man. Literally Pulisic was just running and running and then just smashed off his tail. Wow. Bit of an unfair goal to concede, but I was going to say, just like Pulisic, we'll take it on the chin. Let's try and get a quick reply if I can. Chelsea very tight in the middle. Gotta be careful with the cells on that yellow. Alonso, dangerous ball in. Headed into the ground, but he's a bit too much. Actually, it looked like it was going wide and then it seemed to spin back in. It's half an hour played and it's still Chelsea 1. But maybe if Uncle Strong can get away from his man. Finished. How he's managed to, I don't know if that was Rudiger, but how he's managed to sneak past him. Obviously his pace has outweighed the strength. Lovely little finish. No, it's not Rudiger. I'm going to try who it is, mate. Oh, Tamori. Newcastle back on level terms. Maximin, brilliant control. Newcastle starting to, I was going to say, starting to pick up the pace a bit. It's a good cut out. Now Chelsea's turning on the attack. Good tackle. Say Maximin forces the save. Be a corner. Oh, I was tempted to take a shot. Regani, typical defender shot. Straight over.
Join Alan McAnally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad. It's a goal for Manchester City. 40 minutes played, 1-1. Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date.
Man United in the lead in the Manchester derby.
It'll be a corner. Played into the center of the box.
Got plenty of whip into it. Well done, Dubravka. Well done. Oh, given away though. Come on, break. Belotti. It's going to go it alone. Get out of the way. That's it. I thought Armstrong was going to run to his path there. I seen them yesterday at dawn now. We've got West Ham at home first game.
of work to be done, but the keeper presents the near post on a plate, and he's punished. That's quite remarkable.
Right before half time as well.
Chelsea to articulate a response. Iago Aspas. Conte. And the referee blows
Nice one.
the whistle.
We'll go into the
Time officially here.
half time
Signs for Newcastle.
with the lead.
They hold the lead, Lee. Well, as we've said, Derek, this team scores for fun and no change today. It's a slender
Could be an
lead.
omen for yous.
I feel they may need to hit the back of the net in the second half again.
Oh, 1-1 now. I think I might actually bring Lascelles off, just in case. Oh, I'll bring Bellingham on. Stop his whinging.
Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Marcos Alonso.
He's getting a lot of connections going here, Darnell. So you're hoping for a Premier League and Champions League double, eh?
Newcastle possession stats are not too great, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Conte.
Well,
Well, he's given us away.
Bellingham just coming on.
Penalty.
Hammer on. Oh, what a finish! He's just floated that into the corner.
Absolutely perfectly.
Take a bow, son.
Wow, look at this. What a strike. He's took a chance. Did he swerve? His keeper at fault. He won't care. Caught him
That's
so
a finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms
Let's just
of
have
the
one
goal
quick
that was
look up.
scored.
Lovely.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Iago Aspas. Ziyech. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? 3 goals for Chelsea.
Oh, he's tried it.
Is that the best option to fire it towards goal from that position?
Well, my question to him is why? Why are you shooting from that distance?
Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Southampton.
Yeah, atmospheres
Come on,
make
get there.
games,
Lovely.
Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, nicely cut out.
Ah, it's come off Bellotti.
And there to intervene.
James Milner.
Pulisic. Moving forward effectively. Real chance.
Keeps.
Still alive. And they can keep possession now. Bellingham. Let's get the latest on the injury.
Oh, Armstrong's injured.
Our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches, he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Ward-Prowse.
Oof.
Then
Oh,
on.
he's off. Gonna have to bring Armstrong off as well. Let's swap them two and hopefully it's nothing too bad. Should be alright though, it's just Probably just a little niggly injury. Luckily for taking him off.
Well, this is the home of live football.
It hasn't added too much damage.
More action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining match.
Oh, Faddy's just come on. Oh, he's offside. Yeah. He tried coming back on slowly, but Ziyech going off. Does that have it? Yeah.
Possession stats for Chelsea pretty good, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Almiron's done well there. Lovely run. Bellingham. He's seen the keeper. Oh, it's off the ball. Can you believe it? The keeper just dived into no man's land.
Massive relief from the goalkeeper. He stood and watched, and then it ended up in his hands.
Ah, seen that with Madison. I mean, I don't know. Will Leicester cash in on him?
Excellent challenge.
In all honesty though, like, for every midfielder that Arsenal gets linked to, just makes us getting Willock just that little bit more real.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Marcus Alonso.
I just wish this takeover saga would end and Newcastle could actually build for the future properly.
And a chance for him on the flank.
Oh, I didn't realise he was off.
Offside decision.
Yeah, like I said, I'd probably be surprised if Madison would go. Arsenal have been the shadow of themselves in recent years.
Almost a sixth sense from Rugani.
I think it'd be fair, like Man United and
They look as though they want
Alex Ferguson, Arsenal haven't really been the same after Arsene Wenger, really.
through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McAnally has the details.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Ciro Immobile. A lovely passing move ended with a low ball.
Immobile has just put City 2-1 up.
To steal the ball past the keeper. 9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way.
This will be another cracking 3 points if Newcastle can see it out.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Tomori. On to Abraham. Conte. Here's Berghuis.
Come on, let's just see how these last few minutes. Oh, nothing too stupid. Well done, Dubravka. Hasn't gone out.
To push that away from danger.
Just a throw.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Pulisic. He got in the way of that cross.
Corner this time though. Come on, last 3 minutes.
And over comes the corner. And the problem not completely solved. That's how to rob them of possession. We have entered the final minute of normal time.
Maybe a quick breakaway.
Plenty of scope to be creative in that wide
See, Chelsea were committing players for that last corner.
cross. Well, no problems defensively. Takes the shot. Pretty routine there.
Well held. But looks like the 3 points will be staying at St James's Park.
And the defender takes care of business. And there goes the final whistle.
Lovely.
It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, this lot, as we've said, not only like scoring goals, they find it very...
Really, the one Lewis dunk? He's nothing that special at all, like, is he? And 40 million, that's just mental. So, the last league game of this episode before that game against Bayern Munich, as Sean Longstaff will join the beginning of the transfer window, as now it'll now be in the new season. Oh, bloody youth players unsettled, please ourselves. And again, he will join in the following transfer window. Jamal Lewis, you're just going to have to be content as a cup player. That is very true, Donnell. Invincibles to invisibles. Yeah, another team that are a shadow of their former selves. Right, so 15th place Southampton at Newcastle. Isaac Hayden up against his old team. Although it's actually Ward-Prowse against his old team. So we'll see who will be the better of the two midfielders. In all honesty, he wouldn't even be first choice at Newcastle neither. I've been quite happy with how our defence has been set up. Federico Fernandez has had a really good season. Obviously we've got Lascelles to come back. Fabian Schär's been alright. Dummett's done a job at centre back. I mean, obviously I'm not saying our defence is the best, because it never has been. But no, I'd be very happy with. I mean, obviously we could do with a couple of new additions. I'd hope Newcastle start doing some business, you know, from like the beginning of July. Be interesting to see how many players get signed because of performances in the Euros and then become flops. Oh, lovely one too. Bellotti, can he get there? Oh, defender's just got his foot in. Yeah, Matip's not a bad player. Oh my god. Oh, there will be. There'll be players that, you know, probably have a really good Euros, but they're probably like just one-off performances, and then, you know, they'll sign for these teams, and are absolutely shocking. I can remember when Newcastle did that. During France '98 was signed that Stefan Guivarch, the French forward. What an absolute waste of money he was.
Yeah, but they'll be keen to get out of it as soon as they can. Been playing half decent, but they just need a little bit of luck. They need 3 points.
And give it away.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse than... Was it Southampton? Not too sure who the team was now. They signed some player claiming he was George Weah's cousin. He wasn't even a player at all. I mean, that would never happen now. You know, obviously players have got agents and what have you. But yeah, he claimed to be the great George Weah's relative. Oh, Ward-Prowse has done well. Not really much on. Oh, more in the middle. Oof.
Oh, is he going to be punished here?
God save. Yeah, no worries, Alan. I'll give you a message later on. Hope everything's alright. Catch you later.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Petrone. Oh, surely.
Oh, again Dubravka.
Fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And short it is. Genepo. Hayden. Mastery of the
Yeah, it's pretty hard to like reel off so many players that have disgraced themselves at Liverpool. Belotti, of course. I mean, you've had some shocking keepers, but as for outfield players, not too many.
It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lemina.
Southampton looking for an equaliser straight away. Scuff shot.
From the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Making high pressing work for them here. And he's broken through. Frantic action from one end to the other. They win and this match is level again.
Well, they say you're
Shocking defending. Look at that. Like, how the hell's... Where's his markers?
the manager won't be very happy too.
Let's have another view of that goal. So a level contest, 1-1. Ward-Prowse. And slipped through beautifully.
And he's got the ball in.
Keeper was always
Straight
right
the
to
keeper
do
though.
his job under no pressure. Belotti.
Go on. Oh, look at that.
So straightforward.
Defender's just nudged him out of the way.
Pedrosa. Salisu. Hayden.
That's gone.
Over the byline. Hence
So, 10 minutes to go. Bit of a lacklustrous performance by Newcastle here. Ooh,
Ward-Prowse.
Southampton just pressing and pressing to every ball.
He's going forward well here. Can he find the angle? Surely.
Oh, save off the post.
Good defending to prevent the chance. And making sure nothing untoward.
Newcastle panicking a little bit here.
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty
Maybe a
of
break
chances,
now.
but just unable to make it count. Haven't been
Got
clinical
players out on the left.
surely, though, it's just a matter of
Velotti
time before they find the breakthrough.
looking for a second of the game. Good save.
Giving to push that away. Newcastle. It's with Musa Jenepo.
Yeah, it's pretty. They probably might give that Ryan Mason maybe like a year's contract or something to see how he goes.
Space afforded him. Jenepo.
See, Rafa could be on his way to Everton, no?
The ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Options in the middle.
Tackle.
Real danger. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Come on.
A decent delivery. Comes to nothing in the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose a job's a job, but I am very surprised he's willing to take the job on. Obviously, the love he has for Liverpool.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Stuart Armstrong. And giving it away. Almiron. Cross could be useful. That's the clearance that was called for.
I think he'll do a good job with Everton, to be fair. He's got a good squad there to work with. There's some decent additions. I think he'll do alright.
Newcastle. Showing a real will to win the ball. Cutrone. An authoritative challenge.
Come on, lucky bounce.
Looking forward in behind.
Or Prowse against his old club.
Oh, surely.
Oh, why has it gone that side?
Goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
So making the substitution now.
Yeah, I can imagine he's going to get plenty of stick. Which is a shame.
Centre of the box.
You know, I mean, them Liverpool fans have got to understand what he did do for them.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Oh, Bloody's turned nicely. Oh, and again, good save, keeper.
And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save.
That was over.
Furiously. The effort though, nothing to write home about really.
No,
Oh, right, I thought you meant like the Liverpool fans.
put him off balance.
I think Everton should count themselves lucky if they do get a manager
And how about
with Rafa's pedigree.
coming up, the Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Newcastle United facing Bayern.
Yeah, the quarter-final of any competition is a big game. So many teams have fallen back.
That's off.
Will he finish?
What's not?
Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's
Must have just timed it.
delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get
It's going to be one of them games.
Look at the finish, reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. He's using his strength to good
Do you know what? Some football fans are so narrow-minded, mind.
going well.
I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I'm not keen on Steve Bruce as manager, full stop. But that's not because he's, like, managed Sunderland. You know, that would be the reason why I wouldn't want him as a manager. Just, I don't want him as a manager because he's not very good. Oh wait, ref. Oh, he's injured as well.
Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking.
Is it 2-4 for Prowse? Should we chance it? And on target, but looks like I'm going to have to take him off now though, before he gets too injured. Actually I may bring Longstaff on, give him a couple of games before he's off to sunny Spain. So knock this up a bit as well. Gone.
And the throw in forthcoming. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
It's a weak ball given away.
Romeo.
Keeper. Oh, so slow off your line. Oh, you really sprinting all the way over to your manager for that. No doubt them comments will be brought back like 10 years later. I suppose the same mud sticks. Oh. That ball seemed to take an age to come down for Longstaff.
If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
Come on. Belotti's been looking for that second one for a while. I can imagine it, you know, it will be strange, like I said, having a manager who, you know, managed one side of Merseyside now has deflected to the other. And like I said, I think it would be very sad and quite disappointing if Liverpool fans did start booing him. And I said, obviously you kind of forget what he did for the club. Come on, let's at least get an equaliser.
It wasn't a great pass, was it? 10 minutes left for play in this match. And teammates to play it to.
Are we? 10 minutes.
Can they make one of these passes catch?
Gotta get something, yeah.
Well, he didn't miss both.
Put away, thankfully.
And using his strength.
Oh, why? He got up for the header brilliantly and the ball just fizzed off the surface away. Come on. Come on, Sid Maxman. Need a little bit of magic from you. Oh, it's a shocking ball in. Time running away.
Being pressed and pressed high.
Come on, just keep that in. Oh god, he's lost it so easy. God, it's going to be a disappointing end to the league games, this. I said I was expecting at least 7 points. After the first 2 games I was expecting maybe 3 wins, but can Belotti get his hat-trick? Get in! Come on! Lovely finish.
It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Once again the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Is there maybe one more twist in the tail in this game? Still time, 4 minutes I've added on. God, there's just nobody for Belotti really. Try to hold it up with him. Oh, last minute or so. Southampton looking dangerous. Needs to be cleared.
And the defender takes care of business. Veloci. And Bellingham.
Come on, Bellingham. Oh, corner.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Definitely got to be the last kick of the game.
So level. And every corner
Oh, the keeper could have come up.
played into the centre of the box. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Goes the final whistle.
At least I pulled it back for a draw anyways.
It goes down as a draw. Lee, your thoughts on the
Got the 7 points that I wanted.
You have to see it as a point game.
So now on to the last game. And it's going to be a very, very tough game against Bayern Munich. And I should really put Ward-Prowse on the corners. I mean, obviously wasn't on the pitch there at the end of the game, but you're quick off the mark with these puns, Darnell. Here we go. Quarter-final, first leg. Pretty much the team that they've got, or Bonucci's a new addition there. Llorente maybe. Well, that is very true, Donnell. The Champions League trophy will be coming to St James's Park. Just as you said from day one. Hopefully we can add that to the Carabao Cup win earlier on in the season. I'll focus on Belotti.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park.
God, Newcastle ever winning and holding up that Champions League trophy is just a 1 in a million dream. Oh, that was right, Barcelona the beat, wasn't it? 3-2 in aggregate. Here we go. Manuel Neuer. Big keeper to try and get past. Hopefully with the form that Belotti and Armstrong are both in at the moment.
So
We might just squeeze something here. Need a good performance from this bloke. Straight away, he's using his pace. Oof.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
And over comes the corner.
Oh man, well no, I came for it. Oh, it's just bounced up and a volley by Almiron. Just couldn't get over it.
When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
But Newcastle showing some early signs. Hello. Sané. Lot of pace. I think it's looking like it's going to be a very to and fro game.
They couldn't keep possession. But it is a significant
Lovely
milestone
tackle.
for the manager. He brings up a century of matches in
A bit too much for Bellotti.
Wow, 100 games already.
Hasn't really got pace as such.
Well, seems like 5 minutes ago. Well, sat up here every week with you, Derek, makes time fly by, I can tell you that.
I take you're not really a fan of Sané.
This is Robert Lewandowski. Joshua Kimmich. Marcos Llorente has it. Müller.
Stand him. Oh, ref away.
And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Not quite on the target.
Although that should have been a goal by him. It looks like his face planted it.
Rugani. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, playing against his old club. And I
Free
wonder
kick.
what's going
Thank you.
through his mind, Lee.
Well, Derek, whilst the occasion for him is a nice one, and there'll be lots of smiley faces surrounding you when you meet old friends, etc.
Come on, Ward Prowse, get one of these free kicks in, son.
Will want you to have a nightmare and fall flat on your face when the game starts. It could be a tricky day for him today.
Holy hell.
Kick from distance, just off target.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Joshua Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Promising move this from Bayern.
Oh, he's
Hernandez.
done the defender. Lovely defending though.
Tackle taken away.
Maybe another breakaway. Newcastle with pace.
Armstrong. Saint-Maximin. The ball
Screwed up a little bit. I think Joe Linton could have done better as well.
being pressed here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it.
I think the one thing I don't want is an away goal against her.
Marcos Llorente. Over the middle in the direction of Leroy Sané. And
Keep
played to
that.
the front
Well
post.
done.
The keeper won't be complaining about that cross.
Just
Poor
take your
ball.
time.
Armstrong. Aarons. It's a weighted pass. Saint-Maximin. Oh, what a wonderful
I went for the near post this time because I've noticed that Neuer seems to be
Any keeper would be proud of.
creeping along his goal line. I thought I was going to catch him out this time.
They haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
I don't know about a 24-hour stream, don't know. But no, yeah, I'm really pleased that I'm nearing that 200 mark.
to nothing. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
One of my videos hit over 100,000 a couple of days ago as well.
Aarons.
Just a shame that I wasn't monetising, but never mind.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the Reds now because it looks like he landed with
I'm going to end up banning you, Darnell, with
and that's caused
these
some serious
bad dad jokes, mind.
Jeff. And given away by Lewandowski.
Come on.
Pelosi. Can they forge ahead?
Get in!
And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Adam Armstrong gets the goal against the German champions.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football.
I can imagine so, Darnell.
What type of finish to apply?
You fail to disappoint.
Smash. Lovely goal.
1-0 then. Kimmich.
Tackle. Tonali just using his body strength there.
Ward-Prowse.
Newcastle seem to have found a new lease of life.
And Bayern have the ball once more.
Or Bayern with a lot of space, yeah.
What's he going to do here? Luna.
For a player you don't want to be shooting.
This match is all square.
Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored. Almost criminal.
You probably have as well.
The earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
So what makes it worse is they've now got that away goal, which means we're going to have to try and win
Aarons.
fairly comfortably.
Sandro Tonali. It's a perfect challenge. Serge Gnabry. Llorente. And return to Gnabry. Oh, not great defending.
Lovely tackle.
Time tackle. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Lewandowski.
Oh, Lewandowski.
Lewandowski! Just what you would expect from one of the best finishers in the world.
Well, here's the replay. And Derek,
Managed to just use his strength. Lovely turn.
it's terrible.
Just smashes that home.
Some explaining to be done to his coach.
And Bayern Munich with 2 quick goals take the lead before half time.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Illuminating in the first half of this game.
Managers will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire.
Dortmund winning their game at half time. That's either one of them teams that we'll face if we do manage to overcome Bayern. I think I may just end the stream now, Darnell. Thanks for coming along. Yeah.
Hernandez. Thomas Müller. And Kimmich. And a tidy challenge.
Come on.
Pass here. This could square the game.
Oh,
That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When when to strip the ball. Did a brilliant job then.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV.
Lovely ball in.
Newcastle United facing Arsenal.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Lovely ball over the top. It could be for Sané.
No.
Close
Offside.
nonetheless. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Sané goes off. I didn't even see who went off there.
Saint-Maximin has it. Saint-Maximin.
Oh, hey, are we?
Almiron. This looks threatening.
Oh no, yeah, man. Do one.
Almiron.
Well, you have to say, goalkeeping at its best, Derek. It really was perfect positioning and a really good save, wasn't it?
Lascelles. Sandro Tonali. And the attack looks promising.
Oh.
Offside decision, but the flag
Thought I timed it.
half an hour remaining then. Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. This is Müller. They really look after the ball when they have it. Müller. Can he take advantage? And the keeper says more than enough.
Could save the Bravka, but it's getting very, very difficult now. It was a comfortable save in the end.
Personnel now. He's driven in the corner, but the keeper takes command of the situation. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
I don't know what's gone on in this go. I don't know what's gone in the last couple of games, to be fair.
Velotti. Good movement.
Come on.
Oh, big chance. And that is
Oh, why didn't you go
of the
down?
highest order. Bonucci. Unable to keep the ball.
Oh, that wasn't even to Saint-Maximin anyway.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Good defending.
Armstrong trying to get back up, go on, quick. He's trying to use his pace to try and get away, but the defender was just on him.
This is Robert Lewandowski. Gnabry.
I know, I think I might go on holiday and Steve Bruce can take over the rest of the season.
Situation defensively and did his job. And
Timed it this time.
calm.
Come on, Bellotti.
Wonderful chance.
Yes, don't disappoint this time.
A leveller. Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Once again, the sides are level.
He's loving them left foot
Of shifting of
shots across the box. Time for a winner.
Kimmich. Lucas Hernandez. Thomas Müller.
Are you stumped with Bellotti?
Hermoso. This is Müller. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich. Veloci. Showing good defensive judgment. 10 minutes left for play in this match. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
On to the final 10 now.
Can they grab the lead late on?
Come on, don't give up now. Lovely tackle.
Armstrong.
Come on.
Super ball over the top. He's managed to get in behind. Can he finish?
Come on. Get in. Got one for you, Donnell. This could be Alan saying Max a win.
Well, here's the replay. It's a lovely time pass over a static defence, and a 2v1 is never.
Get out.
To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end.
What a comeback.
Well be the decider. Thomas Müller and Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. The clock ticking.
Come on, final 2.
Bayern, but still they could fight back. Options in the middle.
That'll do.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Almiron.
Go on, get something on it. Oh.
Correa.
Is he out for long? Cellini.
Goalkeeper's ball across.
Yes.
Is that
What a win to end.
time whistle and a night for the home fans to enjoy. Certainly they won't be getting
I think Italy's still got a really good group of players. So I don't think he'd be missed too much.
Have an advantage, but it's only a small one.
and a mob.
How long's Cellini been playing for? The 1950 Euros. Right, well, that is where I will leave things. Well, let's have a quick look at how the season is starting to pan out. He'd be an old man. So we're up to 5th now. Looking better. 1 point ahead of Man United. Even better. I got 91 goals I've scored. We've definitely been banging them in, that's for sure. Still 8 points behind 4th though. Arsenal do have a game in hand. In fact, the top 4 all have a game in hand. Spurs lead now down to 1 point. I think Buffon's the first man on earth. And as you can see there, 36 goals in only 28 games for Armstrong. So Maxman 14 from 32. Ward-Prowse 9 from 31. And Belotti 9 from just 7 games. So yeah, we're front players especially are banging them in. So the next episode, which will be obviously on Monday, will be probably might end up finishing April off, so it'll be away to Arsenal in the league. Then it's the second leg of the Champions League in Bayern Munich. Home game to Leicester, away to Burnley, and away to Tottenham. Although I'm thinking, obviously because we're in April, that depending on whether we'll get through the next round, I think the semi-final could be in there somewhere. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear, but that is the plan. So yes, Darnell, thank you for coming along as per usual. Hopefully I will see you again on Monday. Thank you, Alan, for coming in earlier on. Darnell, you're getting useless. I don't think you should be rewarded with these 100 comments anymore. I think you've missed the last 6 or 7. So, as always, if you've liked the video, please just give it a quick thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click that notification bell for any new contents. And until... Are you Arnie now? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. And on that note, I'll be back on Monday, like I said, for another episode of the Newcastle Career. So until then, bye for now.